Unveiling Hitler's Secrets, Mysteries and Curiosities of History. Section 1. A Vegetarian's Darkest Hour, Hitler's Unusual Diet. The dictator who orchestrated the mass extermination of millions adhered to a strict vegetarian diet. This fact alone is enough to raise eyebrows and spark curiosity. How could a man responsible for such unimaginable cruelty choose a lifestyle often associated with compassion and non-violence? Hitler's aversion to meat, fueled by both health concerns and a deep-seated love for animals, remains a curious contradiction. He was known to be particularly fond of dogs, and his German shepherd, Blondie, was a constant companion. This love for animals extended to his dietary choices, where he often expressed disgust at the thought of consuming meat. Some historians attribute his dietary choices to a sensitive stomach, plagued by indigestion and flatulence. These health issues were well documented, and his personal physician, Dr. Theodor Morell, often prescribed a vegetarian diet to alleviate his symptoms. This medical advice, combined with Hitler's own beliefs, led to his strict adherence to vegetarianism. Others point to his fondness for animals, particularly his beloved German shepherd, Blondie. Hitler's relationship with Blondie was well known, and he often spoke of his affection for her. This bond with his pet may have influenced his decision to avoid meat, as he could not bear the thought of causing harm to animals. This dietary paradox, a man of immense cruelty abstaining from consuming flesh, has intrigued historians for decades. Was his vegetarianism a genuine reflection of his beliefs, or was it a calculated move to craft a certain public image? The debate continues, with some arguing that it was a way to project an image of discipline and self-control, while others believe it was a sincere attempt at ethical living. Was it a genuine attempt at ethical living, or a carefully crafted public image designed to project an air of discipline and self-control? Hitler often spoke about the importance of self-discipline and ethical living, and his vegetarianism could have been a way to align his personal habits with these public statements. However, the true motivation behind his dietary choices remains a topic of speculation. The answer, much like the man himself, remains shrouded in mystery. Despite extensive research and numerous theories, the true reasons behind Hitler's vegetarianism are still unclear. This enigma adds another layer to the already complex and contradictory nature of his character. Whatever the reason, Hitler's vegetarianism serves as a stark reminder that even the most monstrous individuals can possess seemingly contradictory traits. It challenges our understanding of morality and human behavior, forcing us to confront the uncomfortable reality that people are rarely one-dimensional. It challenges us to look beyond simplistic labels and grapple with the complex realities of human nature. Hitler's vegetarianism is a small but significant detail that complicates our perception of him, reminding us that even those who commit the most heinous acts can have facets that defy easy categorization. This complexity is a crucial aspect of understanding history and the human condition. Section 2. The Forbidden Love, Hitler and Geli Raubal. Dark whispers surround the relationship between Adolf Hitler and his half-niece, Geli Raubal. Their connection was shrouded in secrecy and controversy, a forbidden love that many found both fascinating and disturbing. Geli, a vibrant young woman, lived under Hitler's controlling gaze in his Munich apartment. She was not just a relative but also a close companion, often seen by his side at social gatherings and political events. Their bond, a volatile mix of possessiveness and affection, fueled speculation and gossip. Hitler's intense feelings for Geli were evident to those around them, and his jealousy often led to heated arguments and emotional outbursts. Then, tragedy struck. Geli was found dead in Hitler's apartment, a gunshot wound ending her life at the young age of 23. The official verdict, suicide. However, the circumstances of her death were suspicious, and many questioned the official narrative. Yet, rumors persisted, whispering of a possible murder, of a love gone terribly wrong. Some believed that Geli's death was not a suicide but a result of Hitler's uncontrollable rage and possessiveness. The circumstances surrounding Geli's death remain murky, adding another layer of enigma to Hitler's already complex persona. The mystery of her demise has led to numerous theories and speculations over the years. Did his controlling nature contribute to her demise? Hitler's behavior towards Geli was often described as overbearing and suffocating, leading some to believe that she felt trapped and desperate. Was their relationship truly as scandalous as some believed? The nature of their bond has been the subject of much debate, with some historians suggesting that it was more than just familial affection. These questions continue to intrigue historians and fuel speculation about the darker side of Hitler's private life. The story of Hitler and Geli Raubal is a haunting reminder of the complexities and dark undercurrents that often lie beneath the surface of historical figures. While Hitler's public persona was that of a powerful and charismatic leader, his private life was filled with turmoil and tragedy. The relationship with Geli Raubal offers a glimpse into the personal struggles and emotional conflicts that plagued him. Geli's life, though short, left a lasting impact on those who knew her and on the historical narrative of Hitler's life. Her photographs and personal belongings serve as poignant reminders of a young woman caught in a web of power and control. Historians continue to examine documents and letters related to Geli and Hitler, hoping to uncover more about their relationship and the true nature of her death. Each new piece of evidence adds to the complex puzzle of their intertwined lives. In memory of Geli Raubal, candlelight vigils and memorials have been held, honoring her life and the tragic circumstances of her death. Her story remains a poignant chapter in the history of one of the most infamous figures of the 20th century. The tale of Hitler and Geli Raubal is a dark and tragic one, filled with unanswered questions and lingering mysteries. It serves as a stark reminder of the human cost of power and the often hidden personal struggles of those who shape history. Section 3. The Occult Connection. Nazi Interest in the Paranormal. Beneath the veneer of scientific advancement and Aryan supremacy, the Nazi regime harbored a fascination with the occult. Heinrich Himmler, the architect of the Holocaust, spearheaded a search for mystical artifacts and ancient knowledge. The Ahnenerbe, a research institute dedicated to proving the superiority of the Aryan race, delved into the realms of astrology, parapsychology, and ancient rituals. From expeditions to Tibet seeking the mythical city of Shambhala to attempts at harnessing supernatural powers, the Nazi obsession with the occult might seem paradoxical. Yet, it speaks to a deeper desire to legitimize their ideology through any means possible. This fascination with the supernatural adds a chilling layer to our understanding of the Nazi regime. It reveals a belief system fueled not just by twisted logic, but also by a yearning for mystical validation of their hateful ideology. The Nazis' pursuit of the paranormal, ultimately a futile attempt to find justification for their atrocities, serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the seductive allure of the unknown. The Ahnenerbe, officially known as the Ancestral Heritage Research and Teaching Society, was founded in 1935 by Himmler and his associates. Its mission was not only to uncover the supposed ancient roots of the Aryan race but also to find evidence that would support Nazi racial theories. This organization was involved in a wide range of activities, from archaeological digs to the study of folklore and mythology. One of the most infamous expeditions was to Tibet in 1938 to 1939, led by SS officer Ernst Schaefer. The team sought to find the origins of the Aryan race and to discover the mythical city of Shambhala, believed to be a hidden sanctuary of wisdom and power. Although the expedition did not find Shambhala, it did collect a wealth of cultural and scientific data, which the Nazis used to further their propaganda. The Ahnenerbe's interests were not limited to archaeology and anthropology. They also delved into the realms of the supernatural, conducting experiments in telepathy, dowsing, and other forms of parapsychology. Himmler believed that these esoteric practices could unlock hidden powers that would aid the Nazi cause. The organization even attempted to use astrology to predict the outcomes of battles and political events. This blend of pseudoscience and mysticism was intended to give the Nazis an edge in their quest for global domination. The Nazi fascination with the occult was not just a fringe element but was deeply embedded in the ideology of the regime. It provided a mystical framework that justified their actions and gave a sense of divine mission to their followers. This dangerous mix of ideology and mysticism created an environment where the most heinous acts could be rationalized as part of a grand cosmic plan. The legacy of the Nazi interest in the paranormal is a sobering reminder of how easily pseudoscience and superstition can be manipulated to serve nefarious ends. It underscores the importance of critical thinking and skepticism in the face of extraordinary claims. The story of the Ahnenerbe and its quest for mystical knowledge is a dark chapter in history, one that continues to fascinate and horrify in equal measure. Today, scholars continue to study this aspect of the Nazi regime to understand how such a powerful and destructive force could be driven by a belief in the supernatural. It serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of allowing ideology to override reason and evidence. The Nazi interest in the paranormal is a stark reminder of the lengths to which they would go to validate their twisted worldview. It is a chilling example of how the pursuit of power can lead to the embrace of the irrational and the dangerous. As we look back on this dark period, we must remain vigilant against the seductive allure of the unknown and the misuse of science and mysticism for malevolent purposes.